Act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Oh, the girls are calling, calling. Oh, the girls are calling.
Hi guys, it's me Alison, and today we are doing my everyday makeup routine. It feels like it's been forever since I have just sat down and talked to the camera, so this is gonna be so fun. Let's catch up. I got my nails done. They're so cute. They have little hearts on them. First things first, I'm gonna take a spoolie and brush out my brows. So it is December when I'm filming this, end of December. I'm gonna fill my brows in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, I believe. Yes, Ash Brown. So November was a really rough month for me. I was super depressed, and there is a vlog about it. I don't know if it'll come out before this or after it, but I do have a vlog about it, which I need to edit. So November was really rough, but now it is December, and I am really proud of myself because I actually locked in on like most of my goals. December for me, it was all about focusing on my financial and physical health. I'm very proud of myself that I have actually been locking in on my goals. All right, I'm gonna brush out my brows with the other side. I don't know why my voice sounds like this right now. I'm not sick, so I don't know what just happened. I have been in my first year teaching, like teaching alone, you know, not student teaching anymore. So I've just been doing that, and then I did get a part-time job too. Like I said, working on my financial health. I'm gonna set my brows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So I got a part-time job. I'm starting it very soon. I'm really excited about it. I did like the orientation, and then I'm gonna start training and stuff. I have a Disney pass, so I've been going to Disney. Okay, usually I think I'll do my eyes next. As of the past like half a year, I have been getting into liquid liner. I use the Kaja Wing Stamp Eyeliner. So I can stamp on a wing with this, and then I draw on the wing with their liquid liner. I bought the Kaja Wing Stamp Eyeliner when I was in high school, and I started reusing it now, which has been like maybe 5 or 6 years since high school. So I started using that again, and then I actually ran out now, so I had to buy a new one. And for some reason now, the wing is a weird shape on these pens. Like, it's not a normal triangle anymore, but still it gets the job done. So I'm just gonna stamp it on to my eye. So it kind of acts as like a stencil, I guess. Basically, I don't really worry about making it pretty right now because then I just go and I get some micellar water and I just clean it up and I make it sharp. Okay, lock in. Ah! I already messed up the top of it. I really hope that all this eyeliner business will not give me wrinkles one day, but we'll see. Okay, dude, I'm actually doing so bad. I think it's the pressure of the camera. But I'm gonna go fix them. I'll be right back. I think they look good now. I evened them out. I made them sharp. They're snatched. I think they look good. They look a little bit different every day, and sometimes they're uneven, but that's okay. The next step is usually lashes. Here's the thing. I love the Ardell 420 lashes. I think they make my eyes look so natural. I usually just take like one strip of them, cut it in half. I use one half for each of my eyes, but I noticed that if my eyeliner looks like really intense, and then I use these lashes, like sometimes they still don't show up enough, and then I look kind of crazy. So my other option is the Kiss Bare Affair lashes. I bought these to try to mitigate that issue. And based on today's eyeliner, I feel like I need to go with the more intense lashes, but typically I do the 420 ones. So I use the Kiss Strip Lash Glue. So it's the one that you just like brush onto the lash. I find that's way easier than those tubes that people used to use back in the day. I have a Disney Magic Key, so I've been trying to go, but their parking prices are insane. So that's one of the drawbacks. But yeah, sometimes just after school, I'll go. And I love that, work-life balance, am I right? And I just went with my friend Jason the other day, and I finally tried the mac and cheese bread bowl. Dude, okay, the mac and cheese was like mid. It was there. The bread bowl, exquisite. I am yearning for that bread bowl. I need to go back for another mac and cheese bread bowl because the bread bowl was just so good. Okay, I'm gonna let this get tacky. I feel like those beauty gurus. Oh my God, bring them back. I've also been reading again. I kind of mentioned it in my vlog where I was depressed, but I've been reading again, and I need to go to the library and get another book because now that I finished my book, I just kind of sit there, you know, and I don't read because I'm like, oh, what am I gonna read? But why was I thinking about that? Sorry, my brain's all over the place. I saw the Housemaid movie last night with my friend Armina because I never read that book, and so I was like, let's go to the movie because I don't know the plot twist. And it was I don't know how to describe it. Wasn't bad, wasn't phenomenal, but I enjoyed it, you know? This year, yeah, let's talk about this year. First off, it was the year of the snake. If you know your Chinese zodiac. I'm the year of the horse, so next year is my year, quite literally. Very excited about that. But yeah, this year was insane. I also squeezed my eyelashes in like this because I have my eyelids, I got Asian eyelids, and they're all so different. But mine kind of go like there's a little like, I don't know, not a pocket, but like a place where my lash goes. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, this year was insane for me. I've lived 1,000 lifetimes in this year. I cannot believe how many eras I have had in this year. It has been crazy. There were a lot of major, huge life changes. I bought a Christmas tree this year from Michael's. It's 6 foot, which is way bigger than any Christmas tree I've ever had, like throughout my childhood and everything. It's fake, so that's why I could get such a big one. I put a lot of things that I've been getting under my tree, which is so like traditional Christmas, and it's really exciting to me. But yeah, like my brother bought me a present and it got delivered, so I've just left that under the tree, like instead of opening it right away. And then I'm a teacher, so I got so many presents from my students, from my coworkers, which is so sweet of them. So my tree is full. I'm not gonna open them until like Christmas. I bet there was so much chocolate in these gifts. I loved Christmas when I was really little, and then life happens and then I didn't really like it as much anymore. You need to be able to celebrate it with your family. I didn't really feel like I could do that. And then I had my ex-boyfriend, so I would celebrate it with him. So Christmas has been tumultuous. But I don't know, I feel so loved again, and I'm gonna see all my family, so this is very exciting. Also celebrated Halloween. Halloween has been really up there in holidays I rock with. I feel like now I've finally gotten on, like, you know how college kids like wear so many different costumes for Halloween weekend? I never really did that. I always would wear one costume. But now, starting this year, I said, yeah, I'm gonna keep it fresh. And I'm gonna include the weekend before Halloween weekend. We're gonna wear so many costumes. So I did a lot. They were like very minimal. My favorite that I did was a scarecrow. I saw it on TikTok like the day before, or a couple days before I had a party to go to, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. And I loved that costume. It was my favorite one. I also did a vampire one day. That one kind of fell short. I tried to put the fangs on, wasn't working. I curled my lashes with the Shiseido lash curler. Now I'm gonna go in with the Haus Labs foundation. You guys know I've been using Tarte Shape Tape as my like base for years, and I still love it. I kind of miss it. But I realized I don't have foundations anymore. I used to own a bunch of foundations, and I was like, I don't have any anymore. So I kind of wanted to try another foundation, so I bought the Haus Labs one. So I've been using it as my replacement for Shape Tape since my Shape Tape is like running out. But I kind of miss my Shape Tape, to be honest. I don't know, but let's see. You guys can be the judge of it. You can tell me how my skin looks. This is in shade 160, light neutral. So I put one pump on the back of my hand. That's it, one. And then I kind of wipe off the rest. All right, so then I just dab this on my cheeks with my finger, because you guys know, I mean, I don't know if you know, but if you've watched my videos where I do my makeup, my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. I have a birthmark there, which I didn't know about for a long time in my life. And one of my friends once, I remember this in elementary school, she was like, yeah, that's always been there. And I was like, I was unaware of this. I was not aware of, I had a birthmark. Anyway, so I just put this on my cheeks. My coloring's like uneven, especially my jawline. It's like so red down there. So yeah, I just kind of dab this onto my cheeks. I take my Real Technique sponge, make sure there's no more on my hand, because I don't like having it on my hand, and I blend this in. It's super lightweight, but the thing that I don't love about it, I mean, it's buildable, that's what people like about it, but I find it kind of slippery when I'm like putting my other products over it, which I don't love, because then I'm like, am I wiping it off? Like, I get a little worried about that. But it does go on, like, it looks like my skin. Like, it's just part of me now. I was also a Zula I went to Escape, the rave, and then my friends and I, because it was a group costume, and one of our friends didn't go to the rave, we also did it the next day. So yeah, I was a Zula. That one was cool. Kind of. It's like, the costumes you do in your young 20s are like very inspired. There's like a tinge of the character you're supposed to be. And so, you know, to the average person, they might not think it was an Azula costume, but it was. Okay, it was. I really want to be Minho from Maze Runner next year. I don't know if I actually will, because I feel like by then I'll have so many interests, like so many more hyperfixations to have. But I don't know, I feel like it'd be baddie. I would look so good. Blush sticks in Under Pressure. I've had this for so long, and I think there's still a ton. Oh my god, this is gonna last me forever. But I love this, it stays on all day. So I put it on, like, the bridge of my nose. And then I put it on the high points of my cheek, kind of where like people would put highlighter. I put my blush up here, like not even on the apples, it's over here. I love my blush placement. I think my blush placement makes or breaks my makeup look. When I was a scarecrow and I put orange instead of blush, so bad, so baddie. When I was a Zula and I put glitter, so baddie. Like, I love this placement. Okay, I blend it out with my finger. This is when I worry that the foundation like slips, so I'm like super careful. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna go over this with powders. Okay, so it's blended in. Now I take my, I don't even know what this is called. It's the Tarte Creaseless Setting Powder. I really liked their Amazonian clay powder, but I couldn't find it in stores anymore, so I switched to this. I take a brush and I just set my cheeks and my nose. I got a new phone a couple days ago. I didn't actually want to get a new phone. I really liked my old phone. I really liked the color. It was pastel purple. I love purple. It caught me at a very purple time in my life. But it was out of storage, and for the life of me, I could not empty out storage. I was deleting everything and it was not working. So my brother kept telling me, like, you could get a really good deal. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And I did get a really good deal. I traded in a phone for a phone. All I had to pay was tax. It was insane. Okay, sorry, I'm getting on a tangent. But yeah, so I have a new phone. It's the iPhone 17. And I changed up, usually in my old case, I had like this and 2 stickers. And I was like, maybe it's time to graduate from those stickers, you know? So I just put in the note from one of my students forever ago. And then I'm getting a pop socket today, which I cannot wait for because I can't hold my phone like a normal person, guys. It feels wrong. It feels like I'm gonna drop it. I need my pop socket. And the pop socket has teddy bears on it and I'm really excited about it. iPhone is releasing such ugly colors lately. I want a pretty pastel color just like you used to have, okay? Anyway, sorry. Now I'm going in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. Love this product. Again, I've had this since high school. Guys, I am unk now, so that's kind of insane. It is on pan. Yeah, I love this thing. I take like an angled brush, get it in there, tap it off, suck in that fishy face, and I put it kind of high too. Everything higher so my face is lifted, but I put it like right under the blush. So slightly above the indents of my cheek, a little bit above it. Because people used to put it in where like the fishy face is. Nah, you gotta put it a little above. Gotta lift that face. And then I put a little bit on my jaw. And I take a big fluffy brush and I blend it up. Can't be dragging your face down. No, 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 no. Next thing I take is the NYX Buttermelt blush in Had Bud. And this, so pigmented. I take this and I put it on all the places I put the Colourpop blush. So, goes on the bridge of my nose, goes on that super high point of my cheek, super high point of my cheek. I take my fingers and I blend it out. Then I take my Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. These products are so dirty. They have been with me for so long. I take my ring finger, put a little bit on it, and I put a little on my nose, like on the tip of my nose, a little on my nose bridge. And sometimes I'll put on my cheeks, sometimes I forget. Let's put on my cheeks today. Let's go a little crazy. Just right where the blush was. Can't really see it, but why not? Every time I finish that, I'm like, am I forgetting something? But no, that is the end of my makeup. That is the end, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed chatting and catching up, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.